Noon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Savali has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
1, Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Thames behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. Kendrick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Ball.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
0-1, no slider.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. First and second here with nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. In the air, out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. He's set. Now the pitch. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
Tyler.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting it, the right fielder, Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
that front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor is there. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Roberto Perez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And he takes ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. In now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that gets him to chase for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. Here's Howie Kendrick as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Here's Starlin Castro. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Castro manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is interesting. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's ball 4. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding in, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Fran Reyes.
The right fielder.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 28.
Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here now is Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Victor Robles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
To 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And that's the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope, that's down.
3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oliver Perez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. At the plate, Starlin Castro. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. A ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is popped up. Lindor waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in for the Indians, Josh Bell. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Postman.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Popped up. Turner is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line towards center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
The right fielder, number 32.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Phil Maton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 88.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To first. Santana's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You know, you don't always have to straighten.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pitch on the way. Chopped on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0. Voth stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Strike taken up in the zone. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Grounded up the first baseline. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball 1.
Lindor.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Eric Thames will be next. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Starlin Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early